So you've probably already seen the videos of the Fluval U3 series fish aquarium pump. None of them, however, show you inside the motor area itself. It just shows you how to do the cleaning procedures and all that. And so, as you're aware, this part here slides off. You've got the electrical cord here, which unclips side to side like so. As is actually broken, these two wires here, hence me pulling this apart. Pushing in on the two side clips with the grooves on them, and then you pop the actual motor assembly out. This is, as you're familiar with all the other videos, that's the little motor spinning part there that you pull apart and clean. So I won't go into all those details, they're on other people's videos. However, this unit here where the wires go into, you might be able to see there's a couple of holes just here. So you can either use a couple of nails and try and push down with a couple of nails, or a piece of fencing wire, one on each side. Or what I've done is I've just created a loop, very similar to what you do on car stereos in the old days, to put it in both those holes there, and then when you're pushing down, you create a little bit of force on there, and it will start to pull that apart. So then what I've done is I've just levered that apart, and then the same on the other side. You can just lever it apart. This piece of wire I've created into like a little screwdriver attachment. Don't know if you can see that. And then when you get it apart, you can see it's a fully sealed unit. There's the wire. The wire comes in, it goes to a fully sealed unit. So you can't actually service it, unfortunately. I was hoping to join the wires up in here, unless you wanted to rip all that poly seal stuff out and then redo the wiring, which seems like too much effort really. You can see on this this setup here, it's actually got these locating pins. So when you're pushing this this wire through here, it's pushing down on this section, which is essentially this section just here. So it's pushing down and creating that gap that you needed to put a screwdriver in to lever off, and if you carefully lever it off, then you're not going to break these locating pins. I've done this video because there was no other video showing how to pull that part of the motor assembly apart, and it's also to show that it's a non-serviceable part. Unfortunately, you're better off just buying a new motor, which will come with a new cord. In my case, I'm going to be cutting this cord at two different sections and join the brown wire at one section and the blue wire at a different section, solder them all up, make them watertight again, and then get a few more years out of this one. This is all very brittle cord here now, so I'm just going to use this nice soft end of the cord and join the wires up accordingly. And obviously have to be watertight because you're plugging this into mains power, so there's no transformers or converting it down to 12 volts or anything like that. So if you choose to fix the wires, you must make sure that you do that correctly, so that obviously it can be submersed in a fish aquarium without throwing tripping circuit breakers and things like that. Hope this video has been helpful. Thank you, and don't forget to like or subscribe. Thank you.